Today we find ourselves in Teaneck, Ir HaKodesh, for something special, a singular of sorts, a one and done, the only kosher in the country kind of thing. This is Kosher Korean, Soul Bites, Teaneck, New Jersey.
What's up, I'm Jack. I'm the owner of Soul Bite here in Teaneck, New Jersey. We serve kosher Korean foods, fast casual. Pretty much everything was a challenge. First running a restaurant, but also a kosher. In the beginning, there was, all the different the rules and kosher that we had to learn. Things from like washing vegetables to turning on machines, boiling eggs. Literally everything was a hurdle to kind of learn and to overcome in order to actually get the food out on the plate. So.
To start off this exploration of kosher Korean food, I got the Korean chicken wings. Chicken wings in Korea, this is a very specific kind of thing, a very specific kind of texture. We got the double splits, the regulars, and the sweet and spicy. And we're gonna really kind of think about the texture. This is real Korean food spicy, and even the sweet and sours are more Korean. It's a gochujang kind of base kind of thing. Right? That's the skill and the story they're going to tell you with kind of a broad palette of ingredients that aren't necessarily ever really brought out upon in the kosher market space. This is something called paijan. Think kind of like that scallion pancakey, but usually with more kind of veggies in it, and kind of not as a crunchy of a batter, kind of a flaky, more like a poured. Initially that texture just kind of like almost like a matzo brie. Maybe it's kind of like an egg battery, but it's really kind of like a scallion matzo brie, if I can describe the flavor like that. And it's delicious. It's a certain kind of another wake you up kind of savory. You take it, you dip it in the sauce. Everything here is kind of soy, sesame, kind of nutty, sour, sweet. This is paijan delicious. This is bulgogi dabbap. Now, bulgogi is a shaved beef, generally marinated in some sort of like fruity, enzymatic kind of breakdown thing. And you get these delicious kind of nectary shaved beefs. And it's poured over just this hot bowl of steaming rice. Everything I'd want in that kind of comfort style. This is a like kind of fast casual exploration of Korean that just happens to be kosher. That to me is the most fascinating part. There's ramen on the menu. We order everything, we're gonna get the ramen too. And I think the highlight before I even taste it is, this is a non-kosher conceptual ideal of ramen brought to me as a kosher consumer. So that's why Mashiach is here for this kind of thing. A little bit of chili, a little bit of flavor, but even the salty is not like a Jewish kind of salty. I don't know if I could tell you that. That's the whole place here. It's the whole idea of being a kosher keeper in America, that this is the kind of thing I get to enjoy now. This is called tteokbokki. I'm not saying that right, and I don't know if I'm gonna have Jack say it for me. How do I say it, Jack?
Tteokbokki.
What it is you have a sweet rice noodle, and it's thick, okay? I don't know if I can say that on camera, because this is like the thickest noodle, okay? It just cooks in the right kind of texture, and then it gets like a spicy gochujang sauce, kimchi-ish all the way around. This is meant to be spicy. They'll tone it down for you. Don't worry, they know they're training the palate. But this is a legitimate food item that up till now has not really existed in the kosher space at all. This is taki.
Tteokbokki.
Bim Bim Bop, or as a child of the 80s and 90s would know as Bim Bim Bop, Bim Bim Bop. Bim Bim Bop is like the rice salad, the meat, egg, throw it all together, mix it all together. It's just a regular, very, very classic, if not maybe one of the most known Korean dishes in America, a Bim Bim Bop. This is a bowl full of kind of homey, healthy, but from a different part of the world. It's steamed veg, it's egg, it's really nice protein, and it's just gently presented. There are things that are spicier, there are things that are noodlier, there are things that are chewier. But if you want something that's just kind of like a home base, like, hey, this is like the Korean dish and maybe the most talked about Korean dish in America, it would be a Bim Bim Bop.
So far, it's been amazing. You've had people, they've never had Korean food. That's actually truly awesome to be able to provide that experience for those people.
This is what excites me. This is Seoul Bites, Teaneck, New Jersey. Oh,